Today, I'm going to do a really great game review. I played very, very well here, and there's a brilliant move. And there are a few tactics I really want to talk to you guys about in this video. You're going to learn a lot. Give me a few minutes. I promise you, this is not going to be a long video. But if you want to get better at chess, I literally just played this game, and I want to go over it. Okay, so this game is a modern defense. Okay, and I played a new opening. This is called the Austria attack. Is it called Austria? Okay, so it's not coming up here, but it's like the Australian or Austria, whatever. One of those, whatever. Okay, it's one of those, and it's where you put 3 pawns here. Okay, and it allows you to attack the knight. You have extra support, so this is a really, really nice thing to do against the modern defense. Your opponent plays like this. Look at the setup here. This is the modern defense. Okay, remember it, and remember the Austria attack. It's very, very helpful. All right, so I dislodged the knight. I'm just playing normal chess. We develop here, and then I hung my pawn, which is not great, I guess. But we trade queens. I figured that was the best way to just go about that, and then I just castle long, attacking the knight. So the game's about even at this point. My pawn over here is under attack. I defend it with my rook. A6, D5. So the best move here would have been to just attack the knight here. I guess maybe doubling the pawns. Let's find out. Okay, so there's no way to find out the lines there. All right. So yeah, he's adding pressure to my knight. And then I thought this was good because I'm getting compensation, but apparently now I'm just losing. So check this out. We have the first major learning moment. So obviously getting your rook on the 7th rank is very important to do. Okay, so I'm attacking this pawn here. I'm attacking this pawn. I push this pawn up, revealing an attack on this rook on the 8th rank. Now check this out. Check this out. Okay, watch why this is a winning trade. I had to sit down and think about this for a second because if I were to take now, then I'm just losing. Okay, so since this rook is hanging first, I remove the defender. No, I remove the attacker. Okay, check this out. Takes, and the only way it could take back is with this knight. And I saw this, and I'm able to give check. The fact that I'm able to give check and pick up the knight caused me to win the game. But there's more to this than just winning. I'm going to show you a strategy that I used in order to really hammer in my victory. So now I'm just picking up the pawns. Whatever he takes, I take. I'm attacking his bishop. There's an X-ray going on. All right, I'm bringing my king into the game. Look at what I do. I need you to pay attention. This is like one of the key moments. Not only was the brilliant moment a key moment, this is key. This move. E1. The king can't get through. And I have a complete pass pawn, and I created pressure. So this is just a threat. I knew that he was able to take my pawn with the bishop. I'm just threatening it. It's like, okay, you're gonna be stuck defending this, but you can't get through with your king. The only way you're taking this pawn is with your bishop. So what I did is I created more problems for my opponent by just taking. Even if he's pushing, he can't promote. And now with this pawn here, I make my queen. Well, I was going to make my queen, and there's nothing you could do. And that is today's quick game review. There's a lot to learn. Pay attention and learn that technique. Don't forget. Cutting the king off. Cutting the king off in an endgame, especially if you have a pass pawn in the next rank. This is how I won. That's precisely why I won the game. And creating the threat, not necessarily doing it, but just saying, you're going to have to pay attention to this pawn. You're going to have to really make your plan around it. There was no stopping this from happening. There was no stopping me taking his pawns. There was no stopping me promoting this pawn. And that's how I won. Just this one little tiny move. And that is today's game review. I hope you learned something. I try to keep these videos quick because there's a lot of YouTubers on here where you watch these videos that are literally 25 minutes long, and I don't care about doing that for you guys unless, it's a live stream. But you can learn a lot in 4 minutes. So you come to this channel and you'll learn. You will learn. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.